It's Josh from ZANK, and today we're going to talk about some of our commercial loan products and go through our commercial loan suite. Some of the products that we can do for our clients tend to be above and beyond what banks tend to be able to do. Clients, when looking at traditional bank lending, will have a variety of challenges that they need to get over. So at ZANK, we tend to be able to make that process a lot easier. So some of the challenges a borrower might face when looking to borrow from a bank. Most banks generally require servicing or a capacity to be able to show being able to repay the loan, which is one of the challenges that tends to be for a borrower when they're looking to borrow, especially if they're looking at land banking. A client might not be in a position to be able to show their capacity to repay the loan, provide full financials, etc. on the loan. One of the other hurdles that a borrower tends to face will be having DA approval or full exit strategy available at the time of borrowing. Clients may not have their DA yet on the land, they may not have their exit strategy sorted, no pre-sales, etc. As well as banks tend to offer a lower LVR than what we can at ZANK. Traditionally between 30 and 40% is all a bank will consider on a land banking or land loan for a development site. And some of the solutions that we can offer you through ZANK, which are above and beyond the bank lending, are at ZANK we generally don't require capacity to repay loan as we're doing asset-based lending. So we just lend against the asset, and the ability to repay and servicing comes later. We tend to not require DA or pre-sales. You can be doing a development you can build to retain or build to sell, but we generally don't have any requirements around having your full DA at land stage approved or any pre-sale requirements at land stage. And at ZANK, obviously, we'll be able to offer a higher LVR than what most traditional lenders will be able to lend. We can tend to go up to 70% LVR, depending on the scenario, on land for land banking. An example of a recent case study that we've done at ZANK would be, we had a client that had a development site that they needed to settle on the land. The site was for a medical centre / private hospital. Several of the bank lenders wanted a fair amount of additional information regarding, the DA, what was approved to be built there. The client already leased the property out even before it was built, and required a lot of additional information that related well down the stage for construction funding, but needed that at the land stage, where ZANK didn't require any of that information as we just assessed it purely as land banking, and we were able to come in and lend purely on the land, didn't require any of the construction or DA information at this stage. We'll be able to lend the amount that the client was needed, and we were able to settle within 2 weeks.